boys and girls, it's your favorite hometown heroes, Harvey
and Clark. It's been a year since we founded Fireboys For Christ, and we've come a long way, and we just wanted to give you an update on where we're going with our ministry. Now, if you remember, a year ago we were trying out for the local force, and well, sadly and surprisingly, really, we didn't make the cut. I'd still like to see the TPS reports on that. But,
did you get that memo?
But we were hired as just people who could do small chores around the fire department, and you know that was cool with us. We were willing to do whatever, and so I'd say that lasted for a good 3 or 4 days, and then they sent us on vacation, or extended vacation, as they called it. And,
I actually heard that it was because we were working too hard and we were doing such a great job.
Yeah, I'm sure it was, but we decided to not be selfish with this vacation, and well, we just didn't feel like we wanted to let our skills diminish. So we've been using this vacation to just brush up on just everyday skills that it takes to be a fire boy.
Yeah, in serving the community, you have to be in tip-top shape, and we've been keeping up.
Yeah, now staying in shape is not something that's easy. We do a lot of just strenuous physical activity, and you really need to search hard for just the motivation and inspiration to get out there and do it. You really need to dig deep to find the energy necessary.
I just drink Gatorade.
Yeah, drinking a lot of Gatorade definitely helps too. That's definitely a plus.
Yeah, a lot of times we just... Working out isn't enough. To be a fire boy, you have to practice specific skills in order to be in tip-top shape for fireman work.
Yes, one of the many skills is stop, drop, and roll. There's also, well, basically it's just stop, drop, and roll, really. But you know, it's harder than it may seem. I know stop, drop, and roll is something that's familiar to us all, but it really takes a lot of work to fully master in the way that it's supposed to be done. Basically, you can break it down into 3 steps. Those steps being stop, drop, and roll. And in order to fully bring it together, you need to master each basic skill first. That's why some days we'll go through, you know, just stopping. That's all we'll do. That's just the drill for the day. Some days we'll just roll. And it's only when you dissect it into those...
Wait, you forgot dropping.
No, I didn't forget dropping. They get the point. I mean, we drop too. We go through days where we drop. There, you happy? We go through days where we do all 3.
Yeah.
And basically, only when you dissect it into those categories can you really master each one to get to the point where you can bring it together like a well-oiled machine. And that's something I think we do so well. If you look at, I mean, just look at our stop, drop, and roll skills. That's just something we take pride in. And
yeah. The life of a fire boy isn't just filled with work.
Word.
We like to enjoy an activity just like any other layperson.
Yeah, we have a packed schedule, it's true, but we like to get out whenever we think it's appropriate and just really enjoy God's creation.
And just chill.
Harvey! Wait!
Dude, bro, just stand up, man.
even though us fireboys are on an extended vacation, we have to be alert at all times. Contrary to popular belief, emergencies don't go to bed at night.
Emergencies can happen in the wee hours of the night.
No matter how wee.
That's why we like to test each other once or twice a week with emergency midnight tests. Basically what an emergency midnight test is, we sneak in on each other with some type of an alarm to wake us up. And that way we can test each other on where our emergency skills are in those wee hours of the night. And, you know, it's not always fun, and but it definitely works, and it just helps us improve. And you know, we lose a lot of beauty sleep, but also contrary to popular belief, you don't have to be beautiful to be a fireman. So not that I've noticed anything about firemen being extraordinarily good looking, but like I said, these tests really prove their worth when you get out in the real world. Because emergencies, also contrary to popular belief, don't go off duty like you and me do. And so we always have to have an awareness and just have a
keen eye for safety.
A keen eye for safety wherever we go. We have to rely on all four senses, you know, sight, sound, smell, and color. And as fireboys, we have to just know when something's up. You know, we have to tune our senses so that we know when there's an emergency, you know, just like Lassie.
Oh, my mouth is on fire! What'd you do that for?
You said your mouth was on fire. Thank you again for supporting our ministry for this past year. We've learned so much and just grown in ways we've never imagined. We've learned over and over again that our life is not just all about work. It's about having fun and just living.
Really, and I hope you've been inspired just by our lifestyles and the way we carry out our lives. I know you really inspire me, Harvey.
I can definitely say you inspire me, Clark. You inspire me a lot more.
No, you inspire me more.
No, you do.
No, you inspire me more.
Clark, you inspire me more.
Whoa. Well, no matter who you're being inspired by, whether it's me or this silly goose right here, I just hope that that you can continue serving in whatever ways you're called to do in the community. And until then, peace out.